So this message is definitely not for everybody, but I'm picking up on the energy of a karmic individual. This could be a masculine or a feminine that was dealing with somebody that you were involved with romantically. I'm not just going to go out here and say that's your divine counterpart, that's your soulmate, whatever. I'm going to just say this was somebody that you were dealing with romantically, okay? This person was dealing with a karmic. That is a part of the process that this person had to go through in order to grow and evolve. Whether you guys make amends or not, meeting this karmic, dealing with this karmic, and every single thing that they went through with this karmic, good or bad or ugly, was meant to be. You could have also had a karmic person that you were dealing with romantically, okay? That's exactly what I'm getting. So this is kind of like a little love message. But I'm getting the vibe that this karmic individual may or may not be involved in some type of voodoo, some type of spirituality, some type of witchery and trickery. I don't know exactly what this person was involved in, but this person knew a little bit of something about magical things, spiritual things, mystical things, okay? This person realized over time attacking the viewer was not working, okay? Every single time they tried to attack the viewer and attack you and your life and your looks and your money and your stability or whatever, it was not working, okay? There may have been a time where you felt like somebody was doing something to you, but I'm very big on saying do not ever give too much power to these karmics and these peons, okay? Yes, when you are vibrating low, you can be more susceptible to spiritual attacks. I'm not gonna lie and say that's untrue. But at the same time, some of these people, we give too much credit. But this person did call themselves trying to attack you or harm you in some type of way. And if they didn't know how to do it, they knew somebody who did, like a mother figure or somebody they found on the internet or something. They knew somebody who dabbled into some dark stuff, and they paid this person lots and lots and lots of money to do something to you, okay? But it did not work, okay? They came to the conclusion that they cannot F with you because of who you are in the spiritual realm, your spiritual rank, the God you serve, and the ancestors and angels that surround you and protect you. But because this person realized that they couldn't attack you, they turned around and started attacking your divine counterpart. This is kind of where justice comes into play and where this person kind of fell into a trap. Especially if your divine counterpart is a masculine. And by masculine, I typically mean a man. So if you are a woman dealing with a man, that's what I'm seeing, a masculine man. If you are dealing with that type of counterpart, you don't have to be, okay? You could be part of the LGBTQ community as well. But if you were dealing with that type of counterpart, typically the masculines move a lot slower on their journey than the feminine does, because the feminine is more connected spiritually, okay? It doesn't mean that the masculine is dumb or whatever, even though sometimes you may feel like that and get frustrated with them. It just means that they learn a lot slower, okay? That's just the truth of the matter. Don't get offended. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't wear it, okay? So whoever this masculine was, he had to learn a lot slower, honey, okay? I'm pretty sure you know that. So they weren't as tapped in spiritually. I'm not going to say that this person wasn't protected, because they definitely were very divinely protected, not only by your spirit team, but theirs. But a lesson had to be learned, okay? So they actually had to be kind of wide open for those attacks for them to open their eyes to the reality of this karmic, okay? Especially this karmic was like a super narcissistic person, a malignant narcissist, a covert narcissist. If you've ever dealt with one before, they are very manipulative, and they can almost manipulate anybody, okay? Almost, not everybody, but they can be very manipulative. Even if somebody as strong and powerful as your masculine could have been manipulated by this karmic, because this karmic is very narcissistic. They know how to play on this person's emotions. They know what this person likes. They know this person's triggers. They know how to keep this person trapped, okay? But God kind of allowed a lot of things to happen, because the only way to break that cycle was for this person to get frustrated. So if this person had some type of like sexual addiction or something with this karmic, whether it was, because I'm kind of getting like sex, drugs, money type of vibe. So it could have been something like that that this karmic individual was holding over this person's head. This could be male or female, because I kind of see a karmic masculine tricking and manipulating a divine feminine into staying around by giving her nice things, okay? Or just like, I don't know, something about being very sexual with her is very significant. But I also see the same thing for the masculine. So they were dealing with this karmic. It was hard to let go at first, because when they were dealing with this karmic, they were low vibrational at first. They weren't high vibing. They weren't tapped in spiritually. They weren't any of that. So all the little low vibrational things that they felt like made this karmic special, they soon found out later that it was nothing special about that. Like, they can get that from anywhere, and dealing with them has only caused them pain and discomfort and like lack, okay? This karmic began to attack your divine counterpart once they realized they couldn't attack you, because they needed to make sure that you guys weren't going to come together and have this union. So stopping you didn't work. So the only thing they could do was try to stop your divine masculine or divine feminine. And again, God may have allowed certain things to go on because he needed this person to wake up to the evil that this person was. This person could have got caught, like, because I'm kind of seeing candles or something. This person's karma could have got caught doing some type of witchery or some type of foolery stuff they didn't have no business doing, didn't have no clearance doing. They could have got caught doing something that really, like, it didn't even have to be that. It could be anything. This person could have got caught like cheating, stealing. This person got caught doing something. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm definitely seeing candles. I'm definitely seeing somebody being sneaky. So they were doing something sneaky. This could have something to do with paperwork, false documentation, anything of the sort. Something sneaky this person was doing, okay? And they got caught by your divine counterpart, and that definitely sealed the deal. But in the in-between time, this person manipulated your divine counterpart in some type of way and had like a really big hold on them that was very hard to break. I feel like you also, again, could have gone through a similar situation and maybe didn't even realize it, but you could have had a karmic person you were dealing with, and like, it was really, really hard to break whatever that connection was, whatever that chain was. And I think I said this the other day, that God had to step in and break it for you, because it was gotten to the point where you did everything you were supposed to do and this person just would not let go, okay? It's crazy. But it only backfired on them. It didn't stop this person from coming towards you. It didn't stop this person from growing. It only put the karmic in a position that they completely have been rejected. They completely have been X'd out of this person's life, like completely. This person could have had to go to like get help to get this person away from them, because this person was not going to take no for an answer. This person's sick and crazy and insecure and delusional as heck. Like, how many times, like, I almost want to say girl. So this definitely could have been a karmic feminine. It's like, honey, how many times does somebody got to show you they do not want you for you to get the hint? Like, I'm never, ever, 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 and have never, like, been so desperate where somebody could show me and tell me at that they do not want me. And I'm just like, okay, I'm not gonna let you get away from me. I'm about to be crazy and I'm about to like sabotage every relationship that you have. Like, I've met people like this, so I know there's people like this in this world, but it's just very mind-boggling to me, and it makes me wonder how people are not embarrassed. How are you not embarrassed that you are being rejected by somebody? Somebody has told you they do not want you. They have showed you they do not want you, and you're just continuing over and over again to try to force this person to want you. I'm not talking about somebody who is sad and having a hard time letting go, but even then it's like, I'm gonna be sad, but I'm not gonna be desperate. I'm not gonna be blowing this person's line down, like, not to make anybody feel bad or judge them. I'm just being for real. Like, I personally do not understand that at all. But this person is not just doing that. It's fatal attraction energy. This is the type of person that will take your life from you because you don't want to be in a relationship with them. That's what I'm talking about. That is insane. That's nuts. Your person, whether y'all are going to come back together or not, because you don't always have to do that. At the end of the day, God just wants us to grow and evolve. he can send in a new soulmate, honey. It's nothing, okay? It's nothing. One monkey is not stopping the show. Anywho, but this person is protected. They have learned their lesson, and they have completely rejected this karmic. Whether the karmic is getting the hint, I do not know, but I do know that this karmic is going to be put in a position where they have nowhere to turn. Like, I'm just seeing like somebody's, I don't even feel like it's them. Like, it's like something has them. Something is in control of their vessel. Something that is just relentless. Okay, and if you know anything about demons, demons are relentless, and they do not want to listen to reason. They don't want you to make things make sense to them. They want to argue. They want to be defensive. They don't. It's nothing you can do to reason with the demon ever. Okay, this person has something on them, and luckily for your counterpart, they escaped just in time, because something's going to happen to this karmic that they're not going to see coming. Because I'm seeing like a train. I don't know why I'm seeing a train. I'm just seeing a train. I don't know what that signifies, but something's going to happen to this karmic. And luckily for your person, they're going to get out of the way in the nick of time. Or even you, if you were dealing with a karmic person, if you just cut this person off, you did it in the nick of time, honey, because something's about to happen and it's not going to be good. Okay, I'm hearing feds. I don't know what these people be on. And if you have not cut this karmic off and you know who I'm talking about, honey, you got 2 seconds. Make it happen, because something's gonna happen. And if you are still around this person when they get their karma, you are going to be getting it with them. Okay, enough said.